You may not be able to maximize your friend if you don't understand what I'm about to share. Hi, my name is Linda Onemefro, and I welcome you to another episode of this networking series. In this series, we help you to be able to understand how best to relate with people and how best you can be able to build a system around these people in order to accomplish more in less time. If it is your first time on my channel, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell to get a notification when the next content drops. And of course, if you're watching me on Facebook, go ahead and click on that follow button because that is one of the best decisions you're going to make in your life this year and beyond. And I'm going to share with you why. Now, a lot of people trivialize their relationship because they don't understand the different dimensions to their friends that will help them to maximize their full potentials. And another thing is that a lot of people do not have a particular goal, and that's why they could not be able to see the essence of their relationship. So some people even decide that they do not even want to define their relationship in the first place because they just want to keep up the pace of I have a friend. But today, if you want to maximize your friend and be able to unleash your full potential, this series is for you. And if you know someone who needs to be here, gather them around here because their life is about to change. Tag them in the comment section or copy the link to share because the envy is less when everyone is succeeding. Now, how do you maximize your friends to be able to unleash your full potential per time and season, right? Now, this is the first question you want to ask yourself. Why are you making friends in the first place? Because a friend is the one that complements. The complement I talk about here is the one with E. Is the one that complement your weakness, right? Understanding that this place they can be able to come in for you, where you are falling, they can hold you up. Now, there are people that have trivialized their friend because their friend is a coach to many people, even when he charges so much. But because they are just seeing them as mere friends, they are not able to explore that dimension to help them improve themselves beyond just being just a friend. So they trivialize the fact that this person is a powerful source to a lot of people making impact. I have a friend like that, we are just on the friendship zone. We talk about this, we laugh, we do a lot of things, we talk and do all of that. But what I am doing in the online space and helping people do, she actually needs that same help. But because she's communicating with me on the dimension of friendship, she cannot be able to explore the coach dimension in order to help her maximize that. And you know what that happens? You will leave your friend to go somewhere else to go and pay for another person, even more expensively. And you'll be struggling that, there is no money in the country, things are going hard. Why? Because you don't want to maximize that full relationship in order that you can now be able to unleash your full potentials. These are the mistakes that a lot of us have made. Now write this down. Until you explore the dimensions of a person that you are in their relationship, right? You will not be able to know where to place them and the right question to ask them per time. And also, you will not be able to gain the premium results that exist in that relationship. And that is why a lot of people do not maximize their friends. Now, who is that friend of yours that you know that is good in business and you're struggling in your business? You don't come and associate with the person as your friend anymore all the time. You just have to come from that coach dimension and ask him or her, what can I do to improve my business? It's very, very critical you think about those things. What can I do to improve my business? What can I do to improve my business? Is a question that you need to ask. What can I do to improve my business? Then if it is someone that is spiritually inclined and you're struggling with your spiritual life in as much as is your friend, you'll be able to ask them the question. Don't just go outside, chit chat, talk, drink wine and all of that and just go home without maximizing that relationship. And understand that there are relationships that works per season. In that season, when their duration is done, it's not just that you were welling away your time. The point is that you do not have a goal enough to be able to see the dimensions of how they can impact your life at the season where they have come for you. And so that is why you can actually have people who are willing to help you, but they can't help you because you have not been able to show them how, right? And so Don't be the kind of person that trivialize your relationship and spend more money even when a relationship that is going to help you is actually there to unleash your full potential. This is not a question of pride and everything. It's just a question of you having a foresight to be able to see there's a dimension to this person I need to explore. There's a dimension to this person, as well as the other person seeing that same for you. Okay. So until you get to that point, you will not be able to maximize your relationship. Now, how do you now maximize this relationship, understanding this dimension? I'm going to give you an instance. I have a mentor, right? I just registered because I wanted to improve my business. Now, when I now got there, I realized that this man has a spiritual dimension that I've been longing for. Because your mentor can be a full package in one. But because you paid for the class, for instance, because you paid for the class, you now concentrate on, I just want to learn about money. You're self-sabotaging because God has blessed you with a lot of things. Excuse me. God has blessed you with a lot of things, coupled with the fact that your mentor or your coach had different dimensions, but you don't want to explore all of them because your mindset is stereotyped on. Excuse me. Your mindset is stereotyped on, I have paid for this class and this is what I'm going to focus on. No. That is one of the things why you're not making progress and unleashing your full potential is that you don't build a relationship with the source of the course or the source of the training. Because by the moment you begin to build a relationship with the person who owns the course, you will now be able to explore the dimension, get clarity progressively, and be able to improve on yourself and also in the results that you seek. If not, you'll be trivializing a lot of relationship. What I'm sharing with you is very deep, basic, but timeless. If you do not pay attention to what I'm sharing with you here, you will see that all the time you will just be making friends for making sake. Even when they are valuable to you, you will not be able to sap out the value that is in that relationship. So it's high time you understand the dimensions. People do not have one dimension. I have this social dimension that people might be looking for. They just like to see me speak. That's one thing. There's another coach dimension. Whenever I'm serious, I want to do presentation, I want to get things done. There are people who like me for that. But when you know that you have built a relationship with someone and you're now becoming a friend, and you have issue that you know that coach dimension needs for you to be able to explore, you need to be able to understand that you need to tap into that dimension. That is why that friend is there for you. They are there for you. You just don't have to close your eyes. You have to open your eyes so that you can be able to know their strengths. That's why networking and building relationship is not about you. It's about you knowing the other person, because it is in your knowing that you can now be able to know the place they are in your life. So that when you are running into confusion, you know who to run to because you understand them, you know their strengths, you know their dimensions and where they can operate on and how they can help you, right? So you don't have a lot of friends and you don't know where you place them in your heart, and the places that they need to feature in your life. If not, you will just have a lot of friends, just while away your time, and at the end of the day you have no result to show about all of these things. So it's time that you begin to explore different dimensions of your friend if you want to maximize your full potential. There are different dimensions to one person. You get a lot of things in one. And that's why relationship is more powerful than even your money. Because the solution you are looking for in another training might be in your friend. But because you have trivialized that dimension, you are going to pay more expensively even when you are in a good relationship or in a valuable one. So this is the time for you to be able to pay attention to those your friends. This month, you just have to go back again, review your friends, know where you have trivialized one or two things about them, and then you can now be able to see, oh, this is where I'm making the mistake. And I think I'm going to be able to explore all of these things. That's why we are building confident global champions, and we are helping them to actually build strong self-esteem and strategic relationship in order that they can accomplish more in less time, in order that they can build a system that works, in order they can maximize their friendship, in order that they are going to explore their full potentials, and they have a platform that they can grow at their own pace to become who they are called to become. In this onboarding session that we are going through, as we are celebrating 2 years in existence, we are running into a discount that you are meant to take advantage of. And if not, we are not going to pay attention to it if you do not pay attention to this particular opportunity that is leaving you right now. So the time is now, because procrastination is assassination of your destination, and the time to take action is now. One time training is not enough. That's why we have made it in such a way that you build your focus and consistent power in our platform by virtue of exploring what we have for you in the couple of 12 months. So we are going to hold you accountable to you progress, to you succeed. We are going to give you brand support and a lot of things that is going to help you to be able to become who you are called to become and maximize the relationship around you. I hope this particular series has been able to bless you to join the Confident Global Champions 2025 starting this month. All right, type CGC in the comment section if you want to have one-on-one conversation with me or you have more questions. Type them in the comment section or click the link in the description of my channel if you're watching on YouTube. But if you're watching on Facebook, click the link on my bio. And of course, we are going to have that conversation that is going to take you to the next level. You want to be a confident global champion, you don't want to be a local champion, and you want to maximize and exhibit and be able to identify different dimensions to your friend you can use to explore and live and unleash your full potentials. The time is now to learn how strategic relationship works and how you can build a system around it, because money will always fail. But when you have people, you know who to fall back on at different seasons and at different times of your life. I still remain your friend and your go-to-get networking strategist, Linda on MFO. And don't forget that you don't need to live the life that is recommended to you. You are meant to live the life that you are proud of, right? And understand that you are meant for the global space, not just for your locality. And it is time for you to be able to take action today to get yourself closer to what you are called to do in your realm of dominion. And I can't wait, of course, to be able to see you on the other side and share your testimonies to the world. And until I see you in the next series, bye for now.